I'm going a little different this week. I'm going a little different.
Okay.
All right.
All right,
All right.
Maddie.
So my story this week, it involved, this is what I'm going to ask you to guess. You're going to guess the animal, you're going to
Okay.
guess the location, and you're going to
Okay.
guess what period. Okay.
Okay.
What period?
So
Okay.
we're at a high school, right? At a
Okay.
high school, everything's going well, and all of a sudden, Pal Smacko, an animal, goes flying through the window of the cafeteria.
Hmm.
Okay? The animal goes flying through the window of the cafeteria. Everyone in the cafeteria is like, whoa, whoa, baby, what's going on here? You know? And the animal is slipping and sliding all over the place. So eventually they kicked open a couple doors and shuffled that animal the hell on out of there and called the police and whatever. Can you tell me what animal busted through the window of the cafeteria, where this was at, and what period it took place in?
And this was an animal that can fly, you said, right?
No,
Not
cannot
necessarily.
fly.
Oh, I thought
Cannot
you
fly.
said flying through. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Well, it went like, I guess by flying, like jumping, I guess you would say.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Hurling.
there were.
It went hurling through.
Yeah.
That's a better. Is that adjective? I always get those. Hurling's an adjective, right, Bern?
No, hurling is a verb. It's an action word.
Fuck off. What's an adjective then?
An adjective is a word that describes a noun. Like Matt
Well,
lives
what
in
is
a.
it? Wait.
So
Okay.
so here, the adjective of like Matt lives in a. Here's the adjective: high income area. The area is high income. The adjective there is high income.
So is
Areas.
area a noun?
Area is a noun. In that case, it would be the subjective complement.
Oh. Well, look at me.
Because you would be
Subjectively complimented.
Matt would be the subject. You'd
Well,
be the
how
subject
about
in
it?
that.
Now I'm the subject of my own subjective compliments.
And lives would be the verb, and article A is an article.
All right, college boy.
I'll fucking
Enough.
die.
Yeah,
I
with your
love
fancy word papers
Oh,
and
you
stuff.
fancy
I
word,
love-
college boy.
dude. I love diagramming sentences. It's not cool to say out loud, but I love. I'm a language freak.
Yeah.
In the
Been getting
streets.
laid a lot there, Bern?
Not
Language
at,
freak?
not at all, Maddie. Not at all.
You're some other kind of freak now, you sick,
Yeah.
twisted bastard.
Okay, so we had an animal.
Throws itself through the window of the cafeteria, essentially.
Don't get
Maddie-
upset. Boys, I just wanted something different than the classic
Yeah,
ASL.
I hear you.
And
wanted to switch it up.
we're in America.
We're in America, land of the free, home of the brave.
Matt,
Okay.
were there students in the cafeteria at the time?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we're thinking about your periods in a high
so
school, right?
lunch, yeah. So lunch period.
What? It's gonna be like
I'll tell
the
you, it was a
earliest
public
ones.
high school.
So big school. So the earliest one's like third period, then the last one's like fifth period, right? You know what I mean? If you have a big
Yeah,
something like that. So we want to split the difference, say fourth period.
yeah. We'll call it fourth period,
Call it fourth
lunchtime.
period.
We'll say that this
you see-
happened in.
Is it a deer?
I guess you just say Florida, right? Like they always have animals acting a fool.
And they have all kinds
Or
of
no,
animals.
we could be in like Minnesota and like a freaking moose.
Is it a
course
I mean, is
through
it,
there
is
or
it a
something.
deer or a moose or something like that just ended up just scooting through? Because like a bird flying through, we already said it can't fly, but like it's like a fox isn't breaking the like what kind of
but,
animals
like,
breaking
ran
through the window? Running
Yeah, it sounds like a
jumping.
deer, maybe a deer or moose or a I don't know.
I don't hate like
Yeah.
I mean there's
A
deer
bear
everywhere.
will truck through. A bear will truck through anything.
Yeah,
I
but you're
think.
not you're not opening the door and shuffling a bear out of there either.
Oh
Like
yeah,
everyone
yeah,
is
Leaving
yeah.
the
everyone
bear
is
in there.
everyone is running, and then you're locking the doors, and then the police are coming to get the bear out of the cafeteria.
Yeah, true that.
Oof.
All right, so a
Could
deer
you
maybe.
imagine?
I think a deer
Fourth
is pretty
period.
good.
A deer in like Minnesota, maybe.
Yeah, you want to say like the northwest kind or the
Yeah.
northern central northern. Let's say, yeah, I think Minnesota. I like Minnesota. I like Minnesota. I like
Minnesota.
Minnie on this. I like Minnie on this.
Or a Dakota, maybe. But
Matt,
yeah,
you
let's
give
stick with
any locational clues.
stick with Min.
Any locational clues off the top of your dome.
Hey, okay.
It's okay if you don't have one.
Their college team won this weekend.
The college team won this weekend.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Um, that was fast for Maddie. I'm going to say Indiana. I'm going to say
Gary,
Indiana.
Indiana, Gary.
All right, I'm okay. I'm okay with Indiana because that's still like
Yeah.
around. Yeah,
All right, Indiana, legit. Should we talk about that on
Indiana Deer at fourth period. I'm game.
Indiana Deer during the fourth period in Indiana.
Dude, what the
Lock it in.
fuck is going on, man?
I don't know.
Who knows anymore? Who knows? All right, we ready?
This is a wild catch.
Ready,
Here
Freddie.
we go. Amherst Junior High School in Amherst, Ohio, was the site of an early morning surprise. On November 13th, according to a press release issued by Principal Andrew Hoffman, a large deer crashed through one of the school's cafeteria windows, startling a couple of students and staff who were serving breakfast. Video of the incident showed the deer fighting to gain traction on the slick cafeteria floor before lying down in exhaustion. Staff members and the Amherst Police Department were able to keep the deer corralled in the cafeteria before herding it toward a set of doors they had propped open to provide the deer with an escape route. As shocking as the event was to witness, we're happy to report that no significant injuries took place, Principal Hoffman said, while assuring that all students were offered the opportunity to receive breakfast later in the day. So there you go.
Wow.
So you guys are pretty close. You said Deer, Indiana, and fourth, so it was
We were
Deer,
thinking lunch. It was
Ohio,
breakfast. It was
and
breakfast.
first. Well, I put first period. If you would have said first,
Yeah. Breakfast.
First
Yeah,
period, homeroom. You know that whole jib.
I never had breakfast in high school.
Oh, you went to a private school. Breakfast was the fucking game.
Yeah, we didn't have shit for breakfast.
Oh, baby.
North Bend,
fucking
you
English
fucking
muff.
yeah.
Sausage, egg, and cheese on an English muff with a hashy. Oh, and a
Yeah, they hooked it
chalky.
up.
Oh,
Gave you a
daddy.
chocolate milk
and if
and
you
an
were
apple
poor,
juice,
you could get it
dude,
for free. Oh, I loved it. Loved
I
it.
got it for 30 cents. I got like the in between. They're
Yeah.
like, it's not free, but you also don't pay the whole thing.
I got the fucking free gimmick. I loved it.
So all I had to come up was like 30 cents for breakfast, 40 cents
Yeah.
for lunch. You were fucking hooked up.
Yeah. Oh, dude, and then you had an extra buck for cookie corner. Little cookie corner action.
God
Get
damn.
you a creamy.
It
You ever
always
get a nice creamy at cookie corner? Woo! Woo!
It always just astounds me how jealous I was of my public school friends for what they got to eat at school. When like I was going to Catholic school, my parents were paying money, and all of our food was shit. There was no options. It was like, here's what's lunch today: chicken patty.
You
What's
guys
your
actually
option?
had lunch?
Hit the vending machine. You know
Dude,
what I mean?
At ours, it was at our Catholic school, they served what was called hot lunch once a week, right? And then if you didn't do it would rotate each week. Like one week it was like hot dog day, the other day was like chicken nugget day, one day was pizza day, right? But then like
fucking
other than
Mac sticks, bro.
oh, my daughter had Mac 6 the other day and came home and told me about it. And
I don't
she
even know
was
what they
like,
are.
Dad,
Nice.
oh,
What are they?
she was like, Dad,
So
they have these things.
that I will
at
say
school?
you're really missing out on, bro.
What is
Mac
that?
6 was the best, dude. It was like they take like a breadstick and they fill it with like mozzarella cheese, and then they give you marinara sauce to dip it in. And then you usually get I remember this dish because you would get two sides, a large drink, a small drink, and then your main. So you would get a salad, then you would get a pasta, which was like the rigatoni noodles with marinara. Then you would get Mac sticks, and you could get a double order, which was 6 Mac sticks. So you'd get 6 Mac sticks, pasta,
So
salad, a side of marinara sauce, and then you get one large drink and one small drink, and that was your lunch. And it was the full lunch. It was like $1.
It's just
It was
like
nuts.
feasting the way
Legit, dude.
I've never seen. I've never seen.
Oh,
I've
buddy,
never
you
even
you weren't
considered
even there
eating
on
like that.
Domino's Day. Domino's Day, I legit had buddies that would get a full pizza. Right, Liam? You had, I remember Hill was a full pizza guy when we were out of season, right?
Yeah.
Brandon was a full pizza guy. But if you didn't get full pizza, you
full
got
Domino's?
2 slices. Yeah, a full Domino's. It was 8 slices. Yeah, dude. They would go through like 1,000 pizzas at lunch.
If I ordered it, would they throw it in the fridge for me at 9 a.m. so it'd be nice and cold by noon? Because that's how I want my
Oh.
Domino's full pie.
You know what else they had? They had like different sections. So like there was like the main where you'd get like the main lunch, whatever the entree was that day, and they had like different lines. Like one line was like, "Hey,
A
this is
deli.
Mac Sticks." The other
Yeah.
one was like, but they would have two different options for entrees. Like sometimes it was like on the right side it was Chick-fil-A, on the left side it was Mac Stick, right? But then there was the deli line where they would go and make you a deli sandwich, and they had like the regular deli meats, and they had like chicken salad, egg salad, and that came with a soup, right? So you get your
Yep.
sandwich and then a soup, and then obviously your drinks and chips and whatever. And then on the other side, they had a nachos line where you could go get nachos.
Oh, I forgot about that. I
Yeah,
forgot all
nachos.
about that. That you could
Oh,
get
nachos
nachos
was the
every
fucking
day.
sleeper. It was
Yeah,
So
they
so
weren't.
good.
They weren't terrible.
No,
I mean,
dude, their
nachos are one of those.
cheesesteak day was good. Oh,
Nachos are one of those things where even if they're not great, they're still nachos, man.
dude,
Like,
it was
Yeah.
nachos with whiz, and it would be
like
like the ground beef, and then you'd put your toppings. I fucking love the nacho line was fucking legit, dude.
I will say,
Yeah.
if I ever get hot food at a movie theater, I'm getting a little nacho. I'm getting a little tub of
Oh, dude, a
nachos
little
with the
nacho
warm
cheese.
cheese.
Oh yeah,
So
oh
you're telling
yeah.
me, as an atheist in Catholic school, I missed the whole point of everything. I got bad food and I didn't give a shit about our
Buddy,
Lord
in
and
our
Savior.
area, there's a
Yeah, pretty
ton
much.
of there.
Well,
Liam is. I don't want to say it out loud, but Liam works for one of the major industries in our area, and our area is full of major industry, like where Liam works, and so that trickles down into the taxes, right? So our
hmm
schools are well funded because of the like such. We have so much like major income from all the industry in the area, right? So lunch was fucking pretty sweet, dude.
North Edge, balling outrageous.
I mean, also the school had 4,000 fucking kids in it. Still does.
Yeah.
Also, they just put on a Bern. They put on a second natatorium.
I don't
How
even know
many
what a
natatoriums?
natator.
Oh, that's a
What's it?
pool. It's a second Olympic-sized swimming pool.
Oh no. So the
Yeah, but
Catholic school I went to.
that's because their aquatics teams are like legit. They win shit
Yeah.
all the time. So
True.
that's why they got
Very
another
true.
one.
We didn't have a pool, a track team, or a wrestling team. We could go to the public school and compete in those sports, except that we didn't go to school at the same time or get out at the same time. So, like,
It was
you
impossible.
know, it was pretty much impossible to do. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I remember we got out of school at 2:22, I think. Right, Liam, or 2:21?
That is
We went
exactly
pretty
when
early.
we got out.
We
Yeah.
were out at 2:14, but Valley West, the public school, wasn't out until like 3:07.
Yeah. That's not
So
bad. I know
yeah, but
LC
it was like,
wasn't out until like 3.
all right. We got.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're
I
fucked.
got
We
it.
bird walked the shit out of
Hey,
that.
I
Maybe
don't
that'll
want to.
stay. Maybe it'll go.
I
Whatever.
got to.